Namaste and welcome everyone at Facebook Live and other locations. And by the way, Facebook Live, we have a beautiful group that is growing where you can chat and connect. So don't miss out on that. Go to Official Shri and Kira at Facebook, join the group.
And if you're there right now, you can see all the links and get right in there because many people have been watching and connecting with us every day since this began August 20th. We are on that beautiful moment, that countdown during Peace Week. And remember that this is a very special moment tonight because we're opening up a 3-day window. Tomorrow, you want to be here. It's our first, Shri and I will be here for the entire time with an extraordinary group of beings in our first collaboration experience of Ascension. Every Saturday, we are starting the countdown. 4 Saturdays from now, that final culminating Saturday, we will be with you live as part of the opening ceremonies of Peace Week on September 17. It's a big time. And
Absolutely.
Thank you for being the heartbeat, for saying yes to this heartbeat for humanity, for this extraordinary moment. And tonight, Shri, take us in. Where are we going tonight?
Well, tonight we're going to lift our heartbeat right up here. I want to bring up that graphic, but I also want to mention every one of those Saturdays we're building that coherent energy of peace. So please join us.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the chakras.
And you know, that coherent energy of peace, I have to add, as we're talking about these chakras, I'm going to bring up that graphic right now. Remember, on the 22nd, during Peace Week, consecration of the Pyramid of Peace.
Oh, yes.
Really big. All right, Shri, tell us about it.
All right, here's your self-ascended chakra portrait, which is got so much information in it. And as you look through that beautiful violet Merkaba, you see the figure 8s there that represent the chakra energies. And we today
we are at clarity of connection.
And the clarity of connection is what some people refer to as the 6th chakra. But in the ascended chakra system, what we're dealing with now is that double spiral of a horizontal figure 8, a very stabilizing energy, and a vertical figure 8. Now consider for a moment that these energy flows, they're like flowers, are they not? The beautiful figure 8s. One of them is stabilizing and the other is connecting up. And that is one of the beautiful recognitions because your 6th chakra is about the clarity of connection. This isn't just about seeing things or thinking thoughts. This is about the actual connection between things, recognizing the interconnectedness, looking beyond the physical, being able to feel, sense, or trust energy. You know, and we've talked a lot about the Egyptian healing rods and how they lift energy. If you put that one in your right hand and we hold hands together, here's a connection.
And, you know, speaking of connections, while Shri and I are holding these rods, I'm going to go ahead right now. And I want you to, we're going to keep holding our rods, but I'm going to put up something I want you to gaze at. And if you're not familiar with this, just first look at that beautiful being there. And Shri and I have got our rods in our hands. We're still in our harmonizing energy. But what is the fear dimension? And why do we need to clear the blockage from our cosmic prime meridians? If you look at the head, if you look at that skull there, those 2 crystalline, beautiful lines, those are your cosmic prime meridians. And right in the middle there, between the traditional 6th and 7th chakra, is what is known as star consciousness. And we've been opening star consciousness all week. We've been talking about it. Tomorrow night in our collaboration, we're going to expand it.
Yes.
But as Shri and I are harmonizing with our set of rods right now, and this is a beautiful frequency set, this is a higher crystal set, I'm going to go ahead and show you one more share before we turn it back over to the extraordinary Just Jujin and the amazing expanded experience journey you're going to have this evening. Because remember, the cosmic prime meridian is what releases us into the frequency of true peace. Bringing a hand to your heart, and Shri and I are with the rods in our hands, and these hands never let go.
Never let go.
Holding that at my heart. I'm going to read this to you. This is through the Saint Germain itself regarding the cosmic prime meridians. All labels are created by those who are afraid to understand, so that they may feel safe with the unknown. As we embrace the unknown with the stability of joy, the need for safety releases into the peace of being. I am beyond illusion.
Mm.
That is, take a breath, take a pause. That's the moment at hand. That's the starting point of the next 3 days. Join us every day. Just get in here. Shri and I are excited for where this is going. We love you with all our heart. Have a great journey. We're excited about tomorrow. See you then.
It is a moment of absolutely opening and connecting with our cosmic prime meridians and that star consciousness as we are on the journey of this 7th day together of global Minga in 30 days, where we are building into the energy of the unification, the peace, the portal that's here that brings us into September 20th, where the consecration of the Pyramid of Peace is happening, and all the way into October 1st, where we are going to dive into ascension, ancient ascension mysteries that birth forward from Egypt, from ancient traditions, where much is going to be revealed for the first time, October 1st. This is getting us ready. We're getting our training wheels. We're getting ready every day, tracking here with us. You are receiving the blessing of preparing yourself for October 1st. And as we prepare for October 1st, as you know, Shri was bringing in the incredible energy of the rods. The rods are so central to this energy. And this is the 6th chakra moment of what we are doing, what we are seeing as clarity is emerging. Today, we are in the energy of the 6th chakra. And this is a moment for you to breathe, for you to receive, and for you to feel the connection to your own presence, to clarity and beyond. And as we are working with our own energy and our ascended frequencies, and we have been building to this moment, right, as that double helix of the heart opened and the throat chakra, we arrive at our 6th chakra and the clarity moment. And in the clarity of this moment, I want to bring in my very special, amazing, incredible co-host, guest to this moment, none other than Carol Reed. Please come on in, Carol.
Come on. Hello. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Start your video, love.
I'm trying to. It's
There she
been
is.
a little bit. There we go. Hi. You, Jess.
Hello from Australia. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for inviting me here today, and welcome. And I'm so honored to be part of this community as well, being here talking about the amazing 6th chakra that we have. That's obviously being activated right now through our beautiful technology.
Yes.
So I was just wondering, Jess, if we should start with an Ave Sar breath to allow that energy to come in, and let's clear.
Let's do that, love. Okay. Yeah.
So breathing in through the nose, up through the nose, up to the 3rd eye. Breathing in Ave. And breathing in Ave. Hail to the divine in me. Sa. Thank you. Thank you. I feel that I've arrived, and thank you, Jess.
Thank you for calling us into this moment, Carol. It's beautiful. And there's a beautiful practice for breathing into our 3rd eye and expansion. And in the ascended realms, you know, we really are connecting from that 3rd eye up through our star. We are learning to open and see beyond the eyes of the form. And this is a moment of that self-ascended chakra portrait where we are illuminating each day, building as we birth from our truth into the ability to see. So it is so perfect to be here with you, seeing you, and I bow before you in this moment. And I know you have so many gifts to share. Carol's been part of our community for a long time, and she's very connected, and she's been doing a lot of study and practices. And when we were conversing about today, and she was bringing forward her energy and her connection with the rods, I thought it was just so perfect what you have been sharing about your experience working with them in your own third eye. And I really would love you to share that with me, because that story you were telling me yesterday, your sharing, was so profound. And please share with us the gift that you've received working with these rods.
Oh,
Which gifted
absolutely.
rods you have? Which ones are you working with?
Yeah. So these are the Crystal 2 rods, and I'm fairly a novice in terms of time using these. I've only really been using them for about a year, when I trained with the Evasa Balancing and the Evasa Medical Intuitive with Shri and Kira. And so these were part of the journey. And so I got them, and, you know, I picked them up, and they're a bit cold, and I didn't really know much about them. And then I tidied them up, put them in their pretty little box, and left them on the side for a little while. And then I started to use them more, and I just noticed I used them in the distance healing and in other areas where they've been quite profound. But literally a couple of days ago, I woke up and I had a really strong frontal headache. It was just constantly prod, and, you know, the mind. And so I was doing my Avesta breathing, and I grabbed my rods, and I held my rods, and I recounted the mantra of self-ascension. I am here. I am ready. I am open. Guide me. And holding the rods for the space of 5 minutes, it was like someone had a whiteboard and was rubbing away the headache that had appeared in my head. And I felt completely balanced. And the picture that Shri put up the other day with the energy frequency, which is all fractured, and then you've got the energy frequency that is not so fractured, that's how I felt. The vision was there. Thank you for allowing me to share that, Gretchen.
That's so incredible. And it's just such a testament. And I love what you shared. It's like when you first receive these rods, you're like, okay, I don't know. By the time you're working with them actively, you're like, I don't know how to live my life without having these tools for me. And which rods are you using? Can you let us all know?
Yeah, Crystal 2 rods, Crystal 2. So
Yes.
they're actually, from what I understand, again, I'm very excited about this training, because I'm going to learn more. So I'm really
Our
excited.
connection to these ascension secrets. Yeah, October 1st, you all want to be there, and you want to get in the description here, because you can get registered. If you don't have rods, there's an incredible deal on them right now, you know. And I really love that you were guided to pick them up, and were like able to move through a third eye cosmic meridian moment using these tools. So yeah, that's absolutely incredible. What else are you noticing or is alive in you as you're connecting with our third eye, and you're holding these incredible vibrating tools in your hands, these rods that are beautiful? What is alive in you to share with everybody in this moment? And please honor us with that blessing.
What is alive in me is that these are real, that I call them magic tools, but they're the old way. They're the traditional way, and I feel so honored to have these in my hand. Again, I'm still on training wheels, and I'm finding by doing a Evasa balancing and all things that we have, people are reporting at how much the profound changes are, which has taken my healing abilities to another level. So what's alive in me today is everybody having a pair of these in their hands. Peace is an absolute given. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing and being awake with us there on the other side of the world. She's in Australia. Carol's in Australia, and she's an incredible being, anchoring and holding the presence and the Avesa and the energy of the Yoga of Self-Ascension on that side of the world. And I just bow before you and thank you for everything that you are and do.
Oh, and it goes back to you, Jess, as well. Thank you for everything that you do and being such an inspired example to us all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And all of you out there, breathe up into the blessing of your third eye. May you breathe and see. All you need is a hand to heart. and that connection of breathing up from your heart, allowing it to expand through your throat, allowing it to radiate from your center of your third eye, your star consciousness. I know you, I honor you, I see the divinity in you. Namaste, beloved ones. Many blessings. See you tomorrow for a very incredible moment where we're coming together in a whole different way. Saturday's a big day at 6 p.m. Be here with Shri and Kira live, and some of us here live together with them, and you live with us. And Sunday service, this star consciousness cosmic meridian experience continues to open, and we move to the crown tomorrow and beyond. So you want to be there. Join us. We love you so much. Namaste. Many blessings.